African countries, the Gambia, Mali and Sierra Leone, are set to receive a combined total sum of $180 million meant for the improvement of the energy sectors of the beneficiary states. More than $31 million of that ECOWAS grant will be injected into the Gambia's energy sector. And as we hear in this report by Baboucarr Senghor, the Gambian Minister of Energy, Tenemba Jaiteh, signed the agreement on behalf of the Gambia government.
ECOWAS Commission Cadre Desiree Wadrego has said that citizens of West African countries benefiting from a $108 million regional emergency energy program will experience significant improvements in their energy generation and supply from next year. Speaking in Abidjan on Monday, 16 December 2013, during the signing ceremony for the grants to 3 ECOWAS beneficiary countries, the ECOWAS Commission President said the persisting energy deficit, which became more acute in the last 10 years, has impacted negatively on the region's competitiveness, productivity and economic growth. The Gambia, Mali and Sierra Leone are the latest beneficiaries of the regional program based on the request of these states. This is to enable them rehabilitate some of their energy infrastructure and network, build capacity and install prepayment meters, and develop an improved mechanism for coordination and monitoring of their energy utilities. The latest intervention in the energy sector through this program, the President went on, is in response to the directives by heads of states and government of member states in their determination to improve energy supply as a complementary tool for spurring the region's economic development. He explained that the program will address the severe energy shortages in these countries, which have had to rely on load shedding in order to meet the minimum energy needs of their population, with multidimensional implications mostly in the health sector, social and economic sectors, resulting in public disaffection. Describing the program as aptly capturing the spirit of solidarity behind the ECOWAS integration project, the President said it is being financed by the community with the deep conviction that its implementation will alleviate the energy supply of the 3 countries. Earlier, Ivory Coast Minister of Economic Infrastructure, Mr. Patrick Achi, applauded the community spirit behind the program, which he said will impact positively on the economy of the states and the development of the region. The Gambia's Minister of Energy, Mrs. Tenemba Jaiteh, who spoke on behalf of the beneficiary states, praised regional leaders for their strong support to member states in dire need of assistance.
I would especially want to thank the authority of heads of states under the chairmanship of His Excellency President Alassane Ouattara of Côte d'Ivoire for their strong support in assisting member states in their need of assistance through the emergency facility. Your Excellency, let me assure you that as soon as we get back to our various capitals, we shall quickly work on conditions precedent for first disbursement in order to kickstart implementation. The funds that have been approved and signed today are urgently required to help stabilize the precarious situations which we have been grappling with at our various energy sectors. We shall therefore ensure that the mechanisms put in place for the judicious utilization of the funds for the desired outcomes are followed to the letter.
She said the funds to be disbursed are urgently required to help stabilize the precarious situations which these countries have been grappling with, particularly the energy sectors. Mali will receive $54.32 million, with the Gambia getting $31.9 million, while Sierra Leone will receive $21.8 million of the grants to be disbursed in 2 tranches over 12 months. For Grts News, this is Baboucarr Senghor.
Makasutu Culture Forest Park has added a new delight in its wide-ranging tourist attractions. The eco-tourist camp has now built a culture center tower at base camp in the forest park. This development comes at a time visitors are coming in their droves to enjoy the good the Smiling Coast offers. Louis Mendy has more on that story in this report.
Purposely built for ecotourists and other leisure visitors, the international award-winning Makasutu Forest Park has added a tremendous addition to its buoyant cultural park to enable tourists have a memorable stay and have good value for their money spent. This stunning tower, erected at the mouth of a mangrove-clothed area, offers a unique scenery overlooking the forest and surrounding communities. Located just at the heart of the eco-tourist base camp, it is the perfect place to be for tourists and visitors looking for the ideal home to relax and enjoy a day out in an ideal natural environment.
Now visitors can now enjoy a guided forest tour, a canoe ride, a culture show, and lunch, but with the added attraction of these facilities at no extra cost.
A place rich in culture, a variety of wildlife and other species, this complex is poised to provide the numerous cultural performances following on its inauguration and is expected to revive other popular cultural shows at the pleasure and delight of their clients as a way of maintaining the natural heritage.
Well, we're hoping that more people will come here now. They can come, they can relax, there's sunbeds here, they can come and use the pool, they can come and, like I say, go up the tower and see the nice views. Hopefully we'll have more local people coming here, even for private things, if people want to come and have the place for private parties and things like that, cultural activities.
This cultural center at a snapshot has a sensational outlook at the desire of any visiting tourist and has a fine location for activities like bird watching and other tourist attractions.
This is a place that people can come, they can relax, they can see the forest, but also take it easy. They can come, they can swim in the pool, they can come and they can relax and watch the sunset over the forest and over the mangrove from the new tower. The Gambia, there's not a lot of places where you have a view, because it's such a flat country.
Being part of an increasing number of ideal tourism parks, given its location and its working relations with the community, Abu Dukole, Minister of Trade, Regional Integration and Employment, reiterated the need for a further partnership with the communities for a more vibrant job opportunities for the people.
So you are within a community, you work within communities, so we encourage you to continue that partnership with the locals to ensure that tourism also benefits the local people who see tourists come in and out and wonder what is going around. But getting involved, getting them to know what is happening, benefit from the fruits of tourism will go a long way in strengthening the ecotourism and tourism in general.
To some of the visiting tourists whose arrival coincided with the inauguration of the center, standing on top of the complex and having a look at the horizon could be the wow factor one could experience in a long time.
Yes, very much so. This is our first visit to the country and it's proving to be a very pleasant experience, and we're going to look forward to coming back and spending more time in this particular area.
Located at the tributary of the River Gambia called Medina Bolong, the advantage of easier accessibility to the river and wildlife, the park could from now thrive on par with many other ecotourism attractions in the world, as it provides quality services accompanied with a smile. Louis Mendy, Grts.
Averting a civil war and seeking colossal sums of money to help displaced Syrians. When we come back, we look at how the international community is working towards dousing their flames in Juba, at the same time raise more money for millions of refugees in dire need of food and shelter elsewhere.
Mbadingol ñinen kibaroti banko be kamin badunu jaliba ko yade anin kumare ban itole be yintandi kan jama be la ko jaliba la album kuta fulon min yalon ko ka folle woli sabo anin alin tuje e paretale adi pareta ka kulli adun kulliyo be kala ku baleti banko kanja abe kulli la min to male sibitilu ngote na January karo kono na sankuto min kanata en 2014 abe kala min tole Sahel Fitness Center min be koko ozone balatak na special guest fula soto min yalon ko wolbe ma be la je Vivian Sidit anin balage de be bola nam fa Senegal kana ma be nyin kulleto tikero mu jellati ko kemi sabatoro min programme min ya sembentu ya wolem Banjul Brewers Limited anin XSL energy drink jaliba ko yate anin ko mare ban wolle be jama be ko man la nyin kulli bato min be kala Sahel Fitness Center.
Welcome back. Heightened tensions in Africa's youngest nation following reports of an abortive coup is sending mixed signals in South Sudan. The international community is urging both sides in the conflict to stop the fighting and give peace a chance. As we hear in this report, diplomatic moves to avert a civil war are in the pipeline.